Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This is HD StarCraft, and I'm back to bring you guys some more professional StarCraft 2 gaming. And I just have to say right now, Diablo 3 has been a blast. I've been completely absorbed and eaten by it. I am now living in the depths of hell, playing my hardcore character. Not really, actually, I'm still in Nightmare. And it's been a blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed the launch of Diablo 3 and have been playing it and have been having an absolute blast. I think it's a fantastic game. And I know there's some people out there who are saying, well, there's problems here and problems there. Hey, I've got gripes about the game too, but remember, StarCraft 2 had a lot of problems when it first came out, and those have been pretty much fixed, and of course there's still patches and expansions to come out, so I'm sure that Blizzard will make the game more pleasing to everybody as time goes on. But enough about Diablo 3 for now. Enough about my hardcore character, enough about my streaming. It's been a blast. I'll get back to that in the future, because right now, I want to bring you guys more StarCraft 2 games. It's been a while. Ow, I just hit my finger on the desk. That really hurt. It's been a while, and I haven't really done a good StarCraft 2 game for you guys, so besides the 4v4, which was pretty fun. But I haven't done a professional 1v1 in a while, so I'm getting back into the groove here. And I finally had a good night's rest. And so hopefully my cast will be perfect here for you guys, because it's two extremely good players. We have MarineKing.Prime as the red Terran on Atlantis spaceship at the 12 o'clock position. Down in the bottom left, we have Stephano. So it is going to be two very well-known players, one from France, one from Korea. Stephano, I don't need to say much about him. I already did a whole freaking season about him. MarineKing.Prime, also known as Foxer or Fake Boxer, the master of Marines. He's the Marine King. And this should be a good Zerg versus Terran. This is not from the championship bracket of IPL 4. This is actually from the group stage of IPL 4. I think it was from, I want to say Group B. So it is from the group stages. This was played on Friday or Saturday. And, you know, I want to do more up-to-date replays, you know, something really recent in the last couple of weeks. But to be honest with you guys, as I was looking for replays to cast, there haven't really been many tournaments. I don't know if this is because of a function of Diablo 3 or not, but there really hasn't been that many major tournaments that have published their replays. There has been the GSL. There has been the Pro League. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys caught the GSL finals between freak, I already forgot the players who were playing, Squirtle and MVP. The games were fantastic. Those were, I swear to God, the best games I've ever seen. If you guys don't have a GSL account, go check it out right now. It was so good. I won't spoil it for you guys. I will say there's a mothership and battle cruisers. That's about it. So the game was amazing. Oh my God. Just watching that, I wish I could get my hands on the replays to cast them, but alas, I cannot. So I decided to go ahead and bring some more IPL games for you guys. Just because, you know, IPL had a great group of players playing. These are the highest quality replays that are actually published right now. There will be more coming as, you know, MLG Arena finishes. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the Pro League. The Pro League now incorporating StarCraft 2. I saw Flash play yesterday. I saw Jaedong play. I saw Effort play, and they all lost. So I was very disappointed at that. I think Best lost as well. But you know, they're coming, man. The pros are coming to StarCraft 2, and you know, there was this little saying, the elephant in the room. Well, the elephant in the room saying kind of refers to the fact that if any of those Brood War players picked up StarCraft 2 and played it full time, they would just dominate everybody else. All the pros right now, they believe that MVP would just get roasted, toasted, sliced and diced by Flash or Jaedong if they decided to commit full time to StarCraft 2. And if that does happen, oh man, we have been living in the dark ages. That's all I've got to say about that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get to this game here. What are the two players doing? This is a best of 3, I believe, as it was this is not championship bracket. This is group stage, and we have, you know, in today's Zerg versus Terran, it's all about, besides cheesing. If there's no cheese, it's all about kind of expanding, especially on Atlantis spaceship. The Zerg has two options. They can go Lingroach Infestor, or they can go Mutalisk Baneling. And, you know, what Stephano likes to do is actually go Lingroach Infestor. I've noticed that a lot, but he can transition into other styles of play as well. But his staple is usually getting some roaches on the field for map control. MKP, he's actually going mech this game. He's opening up with Blue Flame Hellions double factory already, and one of them dedicated to researching the Blue Flame upgrade, the other one dedicated to making Hellions. But the problem here is because Stephano likes to get roaches, I don't think this is really gonna work. There's already a crawler there. There's a queen on the ramp, so the Hellions will have a difficult time running by, and now the roaches are out. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Marine King cancels his Blue Flame upgrade right now. In fact, he begins to make a tank. Will he cancel it? Because it's so close to finishing, but the time here that he allows it to finish is time that he could have otherwise gotten towards siege mode. And I don't know, this is really risky for him not to get siege mode right away. I apologize, I am not on busy, and I have all my Diablo 3 friends messaging me right now. Oh, Roach is coming in here. You know, there's so many Hellions though. With the Blue Flame upgrade, it's not a sight you see every day, but at the end of the war, at the end of this battle, the roaches will always win out cost effectively. And here comes Stephano. Oh man, he could really punish Marine King here for going for the very fast third command center. But does Stephano know about it? Marine King right now is just hoping that his third command center is not caught, but he's actually going to worry about the front door, and he doesn't have siege mode yet. He just has Blue Flame Hellions and an unsieged tank. Oh, so risky. His natural under attack, and the Banelings coming in. The reactor core has been destroyed. Hellion production cut in half. Oh, that tank could not have come out at a worse time, and it's going to go down almost immediately. The aggression, the continued onslaught here from Stephano. He will not give up until Marine King taps out. Another tank falls, and now siege mode has finally finished, but there's no tanks to take advantage of it. Oh my god, Stephano could just seriously win with a straight up counterattack here, and it's pretty much a build order win. You don't go Blue Flame Hellions against somebody who's going roaches, and you know, the one saving grace from MKP is he's still got that third command center, so if he can survive this onslaught, he will lose SCVs, but if he can survive, he can reproduce. I don't know, man. There's more Zerglings coming in here, and that tank is surrounded. I don't know why he didn't siege it up on the high ground. So dangerous here for Marine King. How many workers has he lost? 21. Oh my god. And now down to 22 SCVs, and Stephano is now going to cut the aggression. He's decided he's done enough damage. He still has roaches attacking. He's decided he's done enough damage though now, and he's just going to drone up. In fact, if I push the D tab, we should see mass drones. There it is. So, you know, it's actually really hot right now, guys. I'm going to have to get up and turn on the air conditioning. It's summertime, and it's very, very hot. So I apologize if you guys hear a rumbling and stuff in the background. That's just my AC going crazy. But I need it. And Stephano here attacking at the front door. It looks like the attack, like I said, has halted. But the damage, man, the damage has been done twofold, threefold, fourfold, tenfold, if you will. 27 SCVs, 27-fold. And, you know, I don't really know how, MKP can you know, recover. Like I said, he has a third orbital command, but he's still under attack here. If he could just clean up the roaches, my goodness, he's trying to pull them back into the range of the siege tanks, but Stephano is relentless, really maximizing value on those last couple of roaches, denying that mining time. And now it's all about recovery for MKP. He has to recover right now. Will he switch back into a bio build with tanks? Because, you know, Marines and tanks are pretty damn good against roaches. No, it looks like he's going to stick with all-out mech. Has not really built any add-ons for his barracks. He's just going full-on mech, 4 factories and an armory. Now, the thing about full-on mech is roaches is one of the counters to that, unless you have like a billion Thors out, and even then, roaches, they still can trade pretty cost-effectively against Thors. Here comes some Hellions, though, for MKP. And he's trying to check on the status of the third. He sees it is up and running, and Stephano still doesn't really know about that third orbital command. He might think right now he's pretty far ahead, but he should actually check and deny this orbital. If he just sends those roaches in there, it's done. It has to lift off. The SCVs could die as well. He's going to send these over to the natural, and then, oh, look at that. Reinforcing wave is going to go check the third. So now MKP is going to be under duress at 2 locations, and I don't know, man. He's still struggling to survive right now. Bringing the Hellions and the SCVs out. The tanks are sieging up. He may very well hold the natural. No, Zerglings are coming in as well. Oh, the tanks on the high ground will get decimated. And he sees the third orbital, but he's just going to run right on by because he knows victory is in his grasp right now. He just needs to be careful not to grip too hardly, or you know, MKP might slip through his fingers. But, you know, he's got a pretty firm control, pretty firm handle on this game right now. And here we go, a drone building a hatchery next to the orbital, a taunt to MKP. Oh my goodness. And MKP says, well, I don't know what he's saying right now. He might be thinking to himself, is Stephano really trying to do this to me? Oh, the plus upgrade on the armory goes down. And MKP is just getting dismantled right now. Dismantled and humiliated by Stephano. Stephano says, what, son? I'm in all your bases, and I'm building a base in all your bases. And I don't think Marine King can do anything about it. He's trying to flee the scene of the crime. And he's evacuated all of his bases. My puppy Haley is going crazy because she knows how insane this game is right now. And is it going to end? I guess maybe Stephano just going to back off. No, he's bringing reinforcements. He knows he's got this. I don't know what the purpose of these hatcheries are, but you know, it's like when you're winning so far ahead, you just start building, I don't know, pylons all over the map or nexuses next to your opponent's base. Well, the Zerg just builds hatcheries. And it's not too shabby to have hatcheries around the place. You know what? It shortens your reinforcing time. It's kind of like having pylons for Zerg. But yeah, this is pretty much over. I don't see any way in hell how Marine King can win this game now. And like I said, it's a best of 3. So, so Marine King has a chance to get back into it, but it just really depends on how humiliated he wants to be right now, because he sees the drop coming, and there's not a damn thing he can do about it. I mean, short of bringing all of his SCVs underneath the Overlords to prevent the landing zone, which doesn't even do it. I don't know how he's gonna hold this off. And expect a GG momentarily. Completely embarrassing win, or embarrassing loss for Marine King. And Stephano takes the first game of this set quite convincingly. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna go to game 2 between Marine King and Stephano. We'll see if Marine King can maybe save a little bit of his wounded pride here. Before we go in, I've been doing this a lot, you know, showing you just a quick dissection of the major battles. So why not go ahead and do it here? But really, there wasn't a major battle. The main thing, I'll say it right now, it was the build order. The build order was a loss from Marine King, you know. Stephano loves Skull Roaches. The Hellion opening doesn't really work. And when I say Hellion opening, I don't mean just one factory Hellions. That's standard. I mean 2 factory Blue Flame Hellion. It delays your technology so much. And I'm so shocked that upon seeing the Roaches, he didn't just say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to cancel this and get Siege Mode. Because if he had canceled it and gotten Siege Mode right away, I think he might have been able to hold it off. Maybe even, you know, build a tech lab on his barracks and start to pump a couple Marauders and switch into Bio. I think maybe his stubbornness a little bit might have cost him. I don't know. It was certainly a bit of a shame. So we'll see what happens. Game 2 is coming up, and this is HD signing out.